Recording in. Yes, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the second segment of this training today. Today is day 24 of the 30 Days Digital Bootcamp. And right about now, I'll be spotlighting Coach Joseph Sule, who takes us through how to set up your blog site. Let's welcome Coach Joseph Sule with some emoji. Take over, sir.
All right. Thank you, sir. And good evening, everyone. I greet us all. I recognize each and every one of us, and well done for keeping faith with us so far. So we are going to continue with blogging. I remember the last time we met pertaining blogging, we created a WordPress blog site. And I remember WordPress said there are 5 important steps that we need to take. If I'm not mistaken, we have taken 2. Okay, and we were about to take the third one before time ran out on us. Now, these 5 steps, the last 2 are things you can even do on your own outside the bootcamp. But if time permits it, we will still love to go through it. But the first 3 are essential that we do it together, because these 3 will guarantee that your WordPress is flying. As long as it is not flying, you have wasted time, setting up that WordPress account. But once it is flying, fine and good, then you are on the go. So I will share my screen now. Okay. And as usual, when I do, I would like confirmation from all of us that you are able to see my screen. Okay. So I'm sharing the screen now, and I would like confirmations. As soon as you can see my screen, please, you give me a 1 on the chat. Let me go to the chat and see. Yes, thank you. People are seeing my screen. Okay. Right, there's a dialog box blocking my screen. I just need it to clear away so that I can see what I need to do. Sometimes these softwares have a mind of their own. Okay, I think I'm good now. All right, so 5 steps. The first one was choose a plan. And I remember we are on the free plan. We were on the free plan. We are on the free plan. That's why the WordPress is showing we are day0.wordpress.com. If I don't want that WordPress to show, if I want it like wearedid.com, personalize my own, I would have to part with some money. I buy it, I buy some rights that come along with the website, and then it becomes my own. WordPress will only host me. That is, they will provide a platform. They will allow me to stay on the internet for a few subscriptions, monthly or yearly. But the site is actually mine. And I can do so many things I want to do with it. I remember talking about some applications called plugins. These are special apps designed to allow your WordPress to function in a particular way that you want. Most times you won't get these plugins when you are on the free version. But as soon as you acquire a domain, then WordPress will allow you to buy plugins and install them into your site. And then you can customize your site even better than it is. Then the second thing was to give our site a name, which we have done. We are day.wordpress.com. And the third thing we were to do that day was to write our very first post. Okay. Now today I am going to create what we call a promotional post. Remember, it is your WordPress account. You can write on anything you want. There are people that blog and they don't advertise any product. They just come, drop stories, funny stories, current affairs, without even advertising anything at all, and just walk away. But you find people finding their sites very interesting and then subscribing and eventually other people begin to notice that this blog is becoming popular, it's popular, and then affiliate marketing starts coming in. Somebody approaches you and say, oh boy, I can see this, your WordPress is becoming popular, people is getting viewership. I want to drop my advert on your WordPress. Let's discuss. And then you talk about sharing formulas. Okay, you charge them, you agree, and you do that and you go. But today I'm going to do a promotional blog. I want to promote one of the books I have written. And so I'm going to take advantage of WordPress and promote this book in a very professional and convincing way. All the books you have published on all the sites you have published, they usually give you a link to that product. Sometimes you can quickly just pick the link and then just share it with people. But sometimes that doesn't also work well because you just give me your link and you're asking me to go and buy your book. I don't even know what the book is all about. I might not do that. But if you create awareness around the book, you call people's attention to the book, you appeal to people's problems, and then you show them that there is solution to their problems in your book, they are most likely to buy the book. And that is what I want to do today. I want to show people that they have a problem, and I want to show them that I have a solution to their problem in my book. So therefore, I think it is a good idea for them to go and purchase my book if they want solution to their problem. Please, if this is making sense, give me a 3 on the chat. Okay, I'm waiting to see those reactions. Thank you. So let me go to write your first post. And I click it, and it's loading, and it should take me to the blogging page where I can blog. All right. So here we are at the blogging page. And I have my title. I have where the body of my letter, my content will come in. And if you look to my right-hand side, like I explained in one of the meetings, you have some tools, some apps, some provisions to the right-hand side of your screen that will enable your post to be seen, because the whole idea is for it to be seen. And this is not applicable to WordPress alone. It applies to any other digital business, whether YouTube, whatever it is. You are posting, you are creating contents, you are uploading them because you want people to see them. If you don't want people to see them, there is no point uploading them in the first place. The idea is viewership, because it is from viewership that people will begin to take note of your site, your content, begin to develop interest. Eventually, you start getting a followership, and then finally you get to the point where you will be able to monetize this followership. And that's the ultimate goal, monetization. Okay, that's why we call ourselves entrepreneurs. If monetization is not on your mind, you are not a digital entrepreneur yet. Okay, so I will go to my WordPress, and I will use my existing WordPress account, because there I have already prompted my WordPress to give me blogs in a particular way that I want. You can use WordPress to generate your content. You can also write your own content yourself and upload it to WordPress, to ChatGPT, sorry, and tell it, edit this thing for me, make it professional, make it look sweet, make it look appealing, correct all the grammatical errors and all of that, and then give me a fresh version. It will do that. You can also choose to use ChatGPT all the way through, no problem. But it's always good, remember, to check whatever ChatGPT gives you to make sure you agree with what it is giving you before you go sharing it online. So I will go to, sorry, this window is coming back up again. I don't know what it is. Okay, so I'll go to ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT something. Okay, now if you If you are in Plateau State, I don't know, some of us are not in Plateau State, but probably you have heard by now that the state government recently, through the SUBEB, closed down all primary and secondary schools in Plateau State because of the rising cases of kidnapping and all of that. They feel students are not safe. So they asked all schools to shut down starting today. Now that is a problem because students are going to be at home, teachers are going to be at home. I'm talking from a teacherpreneur perspective now. Remember, our niches are different, right? I'm just using mine as an example. If you're a medical doctor, you might not easily connect to this if that is your niche, medicine. If your niche is something else, you might not easily connect to it. But I'm just bringing this example so that you can see how I quickly use a current situation to create an opportunity for me. Now, students will be at home, teachers will be at home, and that's a problem. Most schools now are going to fall back on e-learning. Google Classroom, Udemy, what's the other one? I've forgotten. What different platforms, there are lots of them to reach out to the students at home. Now, for me, I am seeing an opportunity even in this situation. Teachers can quickly sit down and create courses that they can share with parents in the meantime and sell. And these parents, I guarantee you, will not like a situation where their children sit back at home and do nothing. Majority won't. They want the student and the children engaged. So if teachers can create courses, for example, and advertise them to parents, hopefully they will sell. And another situation again is this: while the teachers are at home doing the e-learning, more schools will not pay according to the way they will pay if the school was on session. Most schools would tell the teachers, see, now you don't come to school. So transport allowance that we used to give you, we are holding it back. After all, you are not coming to school. Maybe now you come once in a week just to hold a meeting and to present your report and something. So something is going to affect the transport allowance, and that means a drop in the wages. So man, you are looking for alternatives, things you can do around to augment the fallback that you are going to experience. So I'll tell ChatGPT this. This is my prompt. It's going to be long, but no problem. I want a very intentional and strategic blog post. Okay? Because at the end of the day, I want to link the content in that blog post to my book. And unless I show people that I'm giving them value through my book, they won't take the blog in serious. They won't even take the book serious. They won't take me serious. So I will say, I will chat ChatGPT as if we are friends. And I simply say hi. Okay. And ChatGPT, let me see what it will. Okay. Seems it is freezing. Okay. Okay. My ChatGPT is acting up. Hmm. It's asking me to wait. Let me wait a bit and see. Perhaps it's just a network glitch. Sorry, people. Looks like the network thing is trying to frustrate me today. All right, it's refreshing. Let me give it a few seconds to refresh. It looks like my screen stopped sharing, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, let me share again. All right, if you can see my screen now, please give me a one on the chat. Thank you. I see those ones. Thank you. We're together. Okay. I'm still having trouble with ChatGPT. It won't even allow me type in my prompt, but just patience. Let's be patient a little bit. Right? Okay. Looks like it is ready to go. Good. Think it is smoothing up now. Oh dear. Okay, still frozen. Okay. All right. I think it's free now. So let's try one more time. Okay. So I am going to ask ChatGPT, or I'm going to give it a prompt and then ask it to give me a content that I can use on my WordPress account. So I will say recently, the Plateau State government through SUBEP, okay, closed all primary and secondary schools in the state. Okay. Now I'm going to create a problem around this statement. Leaving teachers, let me say, leaving pupils and teachers alike at home. Hmm? The problem is that learning can stop for the pupils. This is going to be a very long prompt, but no problem. I'm strategic with my content. There is a place where I'm going to. The problem is learning will be affected for the pupils, and the teachers might experience a drop in allowances, like transport allowances and all of that. Okay. Now, this is the problem. Now, I am offering a solution. However, smart teachers can take advantage of the situation by diving into digital business, like creating courses to sell to parents. Okay. Now, I'm going to ask ChatGPT, can you draft me a very compelling content around this problem and the solution? Okay. Then I'll tell it, link, okay, the content to my book, which is on Seller. So I'll go to Seller. Okay. My Seller page is refreshing. I will go to these three bars by the right-hand side. Then I'll go to my products, all products, and I'll go to where I have my books. And then I'll pick the link to the particular book that I want to advertise. There are so many books here, and I want this very one, Teach, Puzzle, Earn. And I'll say, show me the public link. Seller will do that. This is the link up here in my address bar. And I'll simply highlight it and copy it. And then come back to ChatGPT and drop the link there. Okay. And I'll say, all right, now ChatGPT, go. Or I may say, I don't want to bore people with too much story. So let the word count be 400. Because if I talk too much, people might become tired. Okay. And before they get to the end of the blog, they are considering to just go away. So I don't want too much talk. I just want action. So now I'm ChatGPT, go ahead, give me the content. Let's see what it will come up with. Hmm. So it's writing something. Network is not so good today, I think. So everything is just slow. So while it is downloading, let me come back to my WordPress. Okay. and see. This is our WordPress here. I think I want to send this text out today, this blog. I want to send it out today. So I'll allow it to publish immediately. I'm not going to schedule it. And then remember I said it is also always good to include pictures in your content because pictures make people remember your content easily. Okay. Let me just check this and see if it is ready. Still not ready. This is quite a challenge today. Okay. So let me go back to the WordPress account. And then I said, these pictures, you can even generate them from different sources. I think someone asked a question one time like that. Where do you get the pictures from? You can generate pictures from Runway ML. You can generate pictures from Google. You can generate pictures from even WhatsApp. If you know how to prompt WhatsApp, WhatsApp can give you pictures. Just that the AI there is not so smart. I prefer Gemini anytime to it, but you can prompt WhatsApp actually to give you picture. You go to the AI and you start by typing the word imagine. That's one thing with the AI app. If you don't use the word imagine, it might not give you a picture. Once you type imagine, the AI starts to recognize that you want picture. So you can even go there and imagine whatever you want, and then it will try to give you a picture. But apart from that, WordPress has made it easier for you by including some sites and apps on the WordPress, including whether you are on the free plan, where you can get pictures from. This one here, the media library, the moment I begin to use pictures, upload pictures, and attach them to my content blocks, WordPress will save them in my media library. I can use those pictures over and over and over again, except if I don't want to. I can also link my phone through the Jetpack app to pick pictures from my phone. But my phone will need to be online. My system will need to be online for this to happen. I can generate pictures with AI also. But if you are on the free plan, this is limited. I think you can generate more than, is it 10 or 13 or so? After that, you will not be able to generate pictures with AI. You can go to Google Photos and look for pictures that are relevant to your content. You can also use pixel-free photos and Openverse. I usually love using pixels. But the trouble with pixels is that the pictures are usually real pictures. You don't get cartoonish pictures. You don't get illustrations. You don't get drawings. They are usually pictorial forms, okay? And some people prefer pictures. Drawings, they prefer sketches, they prefer something that looks like a cartoon. And that's why they will go for other options. So for this, my blog, because I'm talking about teachers doing digital hustles, let me see. Let me just type teachers in the search bar and see what it will come up with. And here are teachers in different settings. I like this, but that is not talking about somebody doing something digital. So let me just scroll down a bit and see if I'll find anything that I think will go good. I love this one to my right hand side, but then he seems to be socializing rather than hustling. So I'll skip it and go down and go down. And if I don't find anything I want, I can always come back to the search bar and try to be more specific. And maybe let me say black teachers and then see, because I don't like so much of this Oyinbo people that I'm seeing. Okay. Because I'm talking to teachers in Plateau State, remember. And I want something that they can easily resonate with, something they can connect with. Okay. I don't know. This looks good. It looks like a teacher online delivering a lecture to a student at home. The teacher looks black to me. The student also looks like a black student. So I think this kind of connects with what I want. So I'll pick it. I'll highlight it and then select it. And WordPress will bring it into the blogging page. This is my picture ready to go now. And let me check my chat GPT. I don't think my chat GPT is responding today. Obviously, something is wrong. I'm getting some bars rather than characters. I'm just seeing some colors. Let me refresh it again. Hmm, this is serious. Okay, let me close that browser and simply open a new browser. Maybe that will solve my problem. Is anyone able to use their chat GPT? Please let me know let me know if this is peculiar to me.
Yes, sir.
Is anyone able to use their chat GPT?
Yes, sir. I'm using mine.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Okay. Let me try again and see. Okay. Okay. So sorry, people. Let's try again. Don't be tired. Let's try again. The idea is that we leave here with having gotten something. If we don't get anything today, there's no point coming in here. We need to leave here with something. So let me type this prompt again. I want to create a blog content of about 400 words. Okay, good. You can come in any direction you want. The blog looks different from what we had the other time. It doesn't matter. The idea is that we convey exactly what we want to the app. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let me see what ChatGPT will give me. Good. So here we go. Here is your 400-word blog post draft that highlights the recent closure and school closures in Plateau State, discussing the risks for teachers, because that's the problem. That is, I want teachers to understand that there is a risk. And then links to your book as a source of solution. Now that there is an impending risk hanging over their head, there is a solution. There is something they can do. So when schools start telling them, we are going to cut your transport allowance, we are going to cut this and that allowance because you no longer come to school like before. Maybe it's once a week now or twice a week. Teachers can have something else to do to augment the drop in their wages and salary. I mean, it says, feel free to know, feel me know if you want any changes in tone, structure, or focus. Even ChatGPT makes mistakes. You see the English, but and then it is giving me the content and with a header. When fear closes a classroom, how kidnappings in Plateau State are silencing education. All right. And then here is the content. And then down here, I see something. If you care deeply about the future of education in Plateau State and especially the welfare of teachers, I invite you to explore more of these ideas in my book. This is not speaking to me. First of all, I don't like the heading. I want a very appealing heading that shows there is a problem and there is a provision of hope. It's giving me options. Crisis in Plateau schools, but teachers don't have to go down with it. When fear stops learning, a survival path for Plateau teachers. Schools are closed, incomes are threatened, but there is a way out. Good. I think I like this one. So I'll copy it and paste here and say, make this the heading. Okay. Schools are closed, incomes are threatened, but there is a way out. Okay. However, I said I don't like the ending. This ending here is saying, if you care about the future of education in Plateau State, yes, I do care about the future of education in Plateau State, but I'm talking about the welfare of teachers. So I will say, I want you to restructure the ending. I can even copy this place and bring it here to specify that this particular ending. Okay. Then I'll tell ChatGPT, make it from the perspective of a teacher who is afraid of meeting needs because of a drop in income. Make it very appealing. Okay. Okay, so ChatGPT is crafting the ending. Okay, if you're ready to breathe again and take back control of your financial future, I think I'm beginning to like this. Start here. Get the guide that shows multiple paths forward, and then the book is there. Your income doesn't have to stop because school has stopped. Good pay line, and you don't have to face this alone. All right, so now incorporate this into the right up. So it is writing everything all over again with the changes I have asked it to do. Okay, and I think that is the end. So I will copy my heading. Schools are closed, incomes are threatened, but there is a way out. Then I will go back to my WordPress and drop it in the title bar there. See? Simple. Come back to the WordPress, copy the body of the content all the way down, including the link to my book, my seller link, and copy it, come back, and then drop it in the body of the content. Okay, please, if you got this, give me a 9. I know at some point we had to wait for ChatGPT. There was break in transmission, but I still believe it was a straightforward process. Let me see if I have these 7s. Okay, this 9s rather. Okay, thank you. At least I have 2 9s so far. How about the rest? Are we confused? If you are confused, you didn't get this, give me a 0. I have just 2 9s. If you didn't get this, give me a 0. Okay, Mr. Joseph said he didn't get that. So all I did was to go to ChatGPT. I am taking advantage of a current situation in town. Okay. And the situation is this, that schools have been shut down because of the kidnappings, the crises, the threats, and everything. So the government felt that students are no longer safe in school. I'm talking about the state where I live now, that's Plateau State. And so the government said, shut down schools. But I observed that there was no alternative to that directive. They just said, close the schools indefinitely, and that was it. And for me, as an entrepreneur, I've been thinking, okay, now that schools are shut down, what happens to the teachers? What also happens to the pupils? Truth is that learning must continue. It should continue because learning is not something we play with. Okay? We are talking about the future generation of this country. We don't want to tamper with their education. Learning must continue. But for the teachers, what happens to them? How about their welfare? I'm just imagining in my mind that even if you have schools that are proactive and say, okay, now that the students are no longer coming to school, let's fall back on e-learning. Let's do Google Classroom. Let's do Udemy. Let's do all of these online platform learnings. But no matter how effective that learning would be, it is going to affect the welfare of the teachers. It's going to affect their pay package. Okay, because some schools will tell you that inside that your small salary that we used to pay you, there is transportation allowance to eat. But now that you don't come to school anymore, we cannot give you transportation allowance. We cannot give you this. We cannot give you that. So I am very sure teachers will experience a drop in their pay package. So this is where I am offering a solution. Rather than just sit back and collect that drop in pay, why don't you do something else to augment your income? And what is that something else that you can do? You can do digital hustles. Which digital hustle in particular are you talking about? Hey, you can create a course around your subject that you teach. Is it biology? Is it chemistry? Is it PHE? You can do videos showing exercises that children can do. You come up with your content outline and everything. Each week you produce a video, lesson plan, whatever it is, and you sell. And I'm telling you, there are parents that will pay. So I have some other digital puzzles that teachers can do in my book. So I had to come to ChatGPT to create a blog post around my book, around this problem that we have right now in Plateau State, to say this is a problem. I want teachers to understand that indeed there is a problem. Some of them don't know yet until the end of the month when they receive their salary and then they observe some minuses. So I want them to understand there is a problem, especially around finances. Then I also want them to understand that I have solutions, not just one, in my book. So if they agree that they have problems and they agree that they need to create a solution to these problems, they can go to my book, buy my book, and then there I give them multiple streams of income that they can do online. So all I did was to ask ChatGPT to give me these things in a blog post, which it did. And then I picked this link to the book that is on seller, and I asked ChatGPT include that link as a hyperlink. Earlier on, our coach Bio showed us how hyperlinks work. It's just a link inside your content that once you click it, it will take you to the website or to whatever it is that you are talking about. So I gave ChatGPT my link and I asked it include the link inside the content, which it did. And then I simply copied the content and I dropped it here on my blog, my WordPress blog post. Okay. Look at the hyperlink here. The book is titled Teach, Hustle, Earn. But here it is just, you won't see it here. You are only seeing a sentence that says my book on seller, but it is actually a hyperlink. I'm going to publish this and then we will go and check it. I will share the link on the WhatsApp group. Then you go and check the content on the WordPress. And I would like you to click on the link and then see what it will give you. I believe I've explained that question. I mean, I've cleared your doubt, Mr. Emmanuel, I think. Okay. So I'm going to publish this immediately. I'm not scheduling it, so I'll leave it as it is. And then I need to categorize this. Last time we didn't create categories. Okay. But today I'll create one and I will say, which category should I give it? Should I give it book writing? No. We're not talking specifically about book writing. Should I put it under success? It could go under success. Nutrition? Obviously not. Preach and publish? No. So if I want, I can say teacher entrepreneurship or something. Because I'm talking about teachers specifically. For me, that's my niche. So I usually am more at home making example with things that have to do with teachers. So I will say, put it under the category of teacher entrepreneur. So that when people are searching for this content, they know where to go to. Categorization is very important, especially if you write on a number of different things. Even within one niche, you can write on a number of different things, okay? So it's good to always categorize your blog posts so that it's easier for your readers to find it when they are looking for it. Tags. What tags do I give this? Do I say suburb? Do I say Plateau State? Do I say schools shut down? How about my book, Teach Hustle? Tags are just like your hashtags. Okay? There are also things that help readers to find your content. So that once they type or search for that tag, it will take them to all contents related to that tag. And if you are confused what tag to give, you can always come back to ChatGPT. And I will simply say, help me with let's say 5 tags for this blog content. And then I'll say separated by commas. And let me see what it will give me. And it says Plateau, education, teachers, school closure, digital income. And I think this makes sense. Okay. Because anyone living on Plateau, any latest news that the person wants to get, one word to search for is Plateau. So I'll copy Plateau. Sorry. So I'll copy the word Plateau, including the comma. Please always copy including the comma because that tells WordPress that that is a separate tag on its own. And then I'll come back to WordPress and place that in the tag box. And there you go, Plateau. Come back again, pick education, go back to WordPress and paste it there. I need all these 5. I'll come back to teachers because I'm talking to teachers. So anything related to teachers, they'll probably type the word teachers, and that will help them take them to this or any content that is relevant to teachers. And then I think I have 2 more to go. School closure, yes, that's a good tag because that's the trending word now. Schools have been closed. Schools has been closed. That's the word on every platformer's mouth now. So where is it? Okay, my tag, good. And then I will go to the last one, digital income. And then come back to my WordPress. Where did it go? Okay, good. And paste it there and put a comma behind. Okay. Sometimes you can even put your name, especially you are becoming popular, you are becoming a brand. There are many blog contents that when I'm looking for, I just type Bishop Ibrozion, and then it will bring everything that he has written down. It's one easier way for me. Then I will now begin to narrow my search. So it is even good for you to also include your name as a tag. Joseph Sule. Okay? Because some people will not be able to remember the thing, but all they know is that Joseph Sule wrote it. So that's a good tag for them to help them search for the content. So with all of this in place, I check my content again. Yes, my seller link is there. My content is there. My picture is there. Okay, I'm ready to publish it, and I will go ahead and publish now. And I say publish immediately. And it's giving me even other tags that I can add to. Okay, in addition to the ones that I've given it, no problem. Add these tags, it won't hurt. So now watch this to the right hand side. It says my blog is now live, and I can even view it if I so want. And I'll say, okay, let me view it. Sorry, is anyone getting my screen? Are you seeing my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Because I'm getting a funny message here that my screen sharing is paused. So I want to be sure we are getting it. Okay, so this is the post. This is the website we are there. This is the description to the website. And my website, once people come in, they see this description where educators become digital entrepreneurs. So they know the kind of content to find on this blog. Okay. And then this is my post, my first and only post so far. And it is titled Schools Are Closed, Incomes Are Threatened, but there is a way out. It is even a link so that if you click on it, it will take you to the post already. But still, here is the post written on today, November 24, 2025. And this is the picture we brought in. You remember this picture? This Nigerian looking teacher teaching this student
It has
on a
paused, sir.
system.
The
Sir?
screen has paused, sir. The screen has paused.
Aha, because I thought I saw something like that. So let me share again. I don't know what happened. Let me share again. Okay, are you seeing it now? Is it moving? I'm moving my screen. Can you see any movement?
Yes, sir. Yes, it's moving now.
All right, thank you. Okay, so this is it. This is our blog, and these are the contents. Down to this place where I have my link. Now watch this. As I move my cursor to that hyperlink, you will see the arrow change into a hand. Okay, please, if you're seeing this, give me, okay, is that a question? If you're seeing that, please give me a 4 on the chat. All right, Mr. Femi's screen. Can you see the screen now? Good. People are giving me 4, so it means this problem has been solved. Okay. So if I click on this, maybe I'll just do that. Let me click on this, but all the same, I will share the link with us on the WhatsApp chat. As I bring my arrow there, it changes into a hand with a finger, telling me that this hyperlink is active. And I'll click on it, and then I'll see what will happen. Good. Please, are you seeing my screen now? If you are seeing my screen, tell me what you see on the screen.
A woman with money in her hand.
Thank you. A woman with money in her hand. Now that is the cover page of my book. Okay. I didn't actually upload the composite and cover page. But this is my seller account where you can actually buy this very book. And if you scroll down, you see the book sells for 999 naira, right? And there is a buy in button here that says buy now if you want to purchase it. So what we have done now is to create a simple funnel. Okay. If I go back to my WordPress, this is awareness. You remember those 3 steps that Bishop taught us: awareness, conversion, and then loyalty. This is awareness now. Through my blog post, I am creating awareness to a problem that is in town. I'm creating awareness to the solutions that are in my book. And then as the person follows the link down here, this link, it is taking the person to my seller account where I hope to convert the person. Maybe by the time the person sees the book and then reads the summary of the book, and he sees that, okay, it's like this book really has contents that I can use. Look at the price, 999. This is affordable. Oh my goodness, look at the previous price. He's even running a promo. It used to be 3,500. Now he's selling it for about 1,000. That may convince the person to go and buy. And then the person will click this buy. And by the time the person buys the book and sees that the book is well crafted, well formatted, the contents are relevant, it is solving problems, everything is just good, I will likely earn the person's loyalty. The next time I say I have brought out another book, that person is most likely to start looking for that new book because he thinks I'm a serious author, I'm a serious book premier. Okay? All right. So if you got this, please give me a 10. And that is how we create blocks. If you got this, give me a 10. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I think today's class has been a success so far. Thank you for your time. And then the next time I come, I will show the content as you see it here. This is not how all your contents must look like. This is looking very plain, right? No, apart from the heading, no any other word is bolded. No word or sentence in italics. All the sentences are in black ink. You can change all of that. I can choose to make a sentence look and come up in red ink to create emphasis. I can underline it. I can make it italics. I can make it bold. Even within the content here, I can drop a picture. Today, we have dropped a hyperlink there. Next, and this was anyway automatic using ChatGPT. But I think the next time I come on blogging, I will show us how to create the hyperlink manually. In case you are not going to use ChatGPT, you can create a hyperlink manually and it will still work. Okay. All right. So I'm going to copy the link and then I'll drop it on the WhatsApp group. So please, if you still have a question, you let me know because this is where I'm putting a stop today. Still have a question on blogging? Now is the time to ask. If no question, then I think we are done for today.
Please, Coach Sule.
Yes,
Sorry,
sir.
my video is not responding.
Okay, no
Is
problem,
it
sir.
only on laptop that one can open this WordPress?
No, sir.
On my phone, it's been, you see, kind of
It's been acting funny for you.
exactly.
All right, sir.
Even including the Aweber.
Okay. Now let's discuss WordPress first. Okay. Whoever the specialist on Weber will handle that. But can you see my screen as we talk now?
I can I can
Can you
see
see
it
my screen, Pastor
very well,
Vincent? All
very
right.
well.
Okay. Now I'm bringing my cursor to. Okay, I need to go back to my dashboard. Let me go back to my dashboard. There is something I want to show you.
I want to use shortbread. Yeah. Short cake. I should give you shortbread.
Okay, coach. Coach, we dey hear you.
I think we have somebody that wants to teach us short cake.
Okay. So, sir, you see this place where my cursor is moving.
Yes.
Can you read to me what you see there?
Up, upload, Abi.
No, no, no. Just below it. This one here, highlighted in blue.
I'm trying to see it. I can't.
Okay. All
Is
right.
this
All the same, there is an app called Jetpack.
okay? Jetpack.
Yes,
Yeah,
Jetpack. Jetpack.
I can see it now.
Good. Now, all you need to do is to download Jetpack on your phone.
Okay,
And then Jetpack will bring the WordPress and everything as it is on my computer into your phone.
okay.
And you can blog. In fact, most of my bloggings for my own website, I don't even do them on the system. In fact, I had a problem. I don't know what happened. WordPress refused to allow me access into my WordPress account on my laptop. So now the only way I can blog is through my phone until I resolve that problem, which I don't even know how to. I've tried all avenues so far. Maybe I'll consult the gurus in the house. But Jetpack will bring your WordPress account into your phone and you can do everything just the way I'm doing here on the laptop.
Will you also bring in a Weber?
I don't know about Weber if Jetpack will bring in Weber for you. But I know this WordPress, as you are seeing my dashboard like this, it will bring it into your phone and you can do your blogging and upload your pictures and everything. In fact, nobody will even know that you are blogging from the phone.
So
Okay?
should I get it from Google
Google Play Store.
or
Yes, sir.
Play
Just
Store?
go to
Okay,
Google Play Store.
okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, there's a
Thank you, sir.
question at the comment section from
Yes, sir.
yes, the question is, I have a question. How do I upload my logo without using the Fiverr generated logo?
Okay, so that means you will need to create your own logo yourself, probably on Canva. Canva is like the best website now for designs. So you will need to create your logo on Canva and then download it into your device. Then when you are ready to upload it into your WordPress, you come to your settings. I think is it home or profile somewhere here. I think yeah, and then you can just simply change your logo. So if you don't want to use the Fiverr app, no problem. Just go and design your logo on Canva and then bring it and upload it. Does that answer the question? I think it does, since the person is not raising objection. So please go do
Yes,
your
it
logo
does.
on Canva and then you come and upload it. No problem, it will accept it. Okay, like there is another question again. Let me see. Okay, it says the question has been answered. All right.
An affirmation. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we have just few minutes to close, less than 5 minutes to go.
So if there is no question, I'll hand over to our chief trainer. I'll hand over to GM if there is no question. But please, you need to really get your blog site up. Whether you have money or not, it's good for you to buy a domain. But even if you don't have the money now, you don't have to wait. Okay? Go on the free platform for now. The good thing with WordPress is that you can always come back and upgrade. In fact, they themselves will even be disturbing you, especially when they see that you are very active and then traffic is coming your way. They'll start disturbing you. Oh boy, monetize it. I mean, buy this thing now, because if you don't buy it, you can't monetize it. Okay. If you don't buy it, you can't get some plugins to help you customize the WordPress account the way you want. So remember this thing I told us. Don't also wait that until you have the money to buy the domain before you start blogging. Start blogging now. Start creating awareness for yourself now. Use the platform to advertise your many digital products. We just use one to advertise book. That is just one. You can use WordPress to advertise your courses, your webinars, your social media handles and platforms, anything, all your digital puzzles. You can build them around your WordPress account. So don't wait until you have money to buy a domain. Start now. Okay. All right. Thank you. I think I'm handing over to Bishop now. Thank you, sir, for the opportunity.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's give Coach Joseph Sule some emoji. Let's put some fire. Let's put some hand clap. You can stop the sharing now. Thank you so much. I see those thumbs up. Yes. This is where we'll draw the curtain for today. Is there any assignment?
The assignment is for you to get your WordPress account going. Please, as soon as you have it going and you make one post, just one is enough. Then you drop the link to your WordPress, or you drop the link rather to that blog. That blog will take me to the WordPress account automatically. So set up your WordPress account, make at least one blog on it. Don't worry whether a funny blog or anything. Me, I just want to see that you drop a content and pictures and tags and everything. Then I know you are on the right track. Then drop it on the WhatsApp platform. Today is Monday. I think it would be fair if I say latest Friday. I don't think it's too bad. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we should be able to drop that link in the group. I think it's fair enough.
Great.
If you don't do and we enter grand finale talk, if we no call your name for grand finale because assignment no complete. We'll get there.
Okay, so we have Mr. Connie saying that his question is not about today, is how to connect PayPal to account on Lulu account. Okay, you need to just go watch the video training on Lulu. Have we done Lulu account opening?
I think we did, sir. No, was it? Yes, I think we did. I think you took it, and I took a part of it too.
At this 30 days boot camp? Did we train on Lulu account?
No, I don't think on this boot camp. I don't think on this boot camp. Yes, sir.
We'll answer your question tomorrow or next tomorrow, so just be patient. You're going to see how we do it.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you, everyone, and good night. God bless.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
Good night, everyone. Rest well. Bye-bye.